Hello there guys and welcome to the football chat. I hope you're all well. So, England's going to win the World Cup. Yes, once again, we've qualified for a major tournament and we'll be heading to Russia 2018 for the World Cup. So, what's going to change this year, or next year, sorry? What is going to be the difference from England performing well in qualifying, or reasonably well, to producing in major tournaments, you know? For sure we're not the best footballing nation, for sure we haven't got the best players compared to other countries, but we always believe, don't we, when a World Cup or Euros come, we always believe we can win, we always think we're going to do well, and what happens is, we always get let down. So anyway, as I said, last night England scraped a 1-0 win against Slovenia to qualify for Russia. I mean, bloody hell, that game was dull as dishwasher watching that, wasn't it? I mean, God knows what they're going to be like when they come up against a team that actually want to beat them, such as a Germany or it's Argentina or a Brazil or that calibre of team, because they are absolutely dreadful. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll run you through the team and I'll let you know what I think of England going forward. So, Gareth Southgate, he celebrated a year in charge yesterday, and this is the team that he brought out to play against Slovenia. Right, it was Joe Hart in goal, Walker, Stones, Cahill, Bertrand along the back, Henderson, Dyer, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Sterling, Rashford and Kane. Right. I mean, there's better players in England, we all know, but obviously suspensions, injuries, that probably was the strongest team he could field. Obviously Dele Alli was suspended, you got Adam Lallana injured, etc, etc. So I got no qualms about the team yesterday, but the performance just lacklustre. It was terrible. They wasn't really creating enough chances to score. They looked terrible going forward. Marcus Rashford, his corners was useless. I think they must have had a bit of a sweepstake on who's going to take the free kicks, because I think in the end Kyle Walker was taking some in the first half, which was again not up to standard. It's just same old England, I'm afraid, and although they haven't lost in the group, just look at the teams that they've got in their group. So they got Scotland, Slovakia, Slovenia, Lithuania and Malta. I mean, I'm pretty sure a national side can beat them teams, conference side. It's just diabolical, isn't it? I mean, obviously they're over cock a hoop that they've qualified with a game to go, but really they should have qualified 2 or 3 games ago, you know. Look at the way that other teams have done it, like Belgium. Well, I suppose the talent that they've got is not really comparable, is it? But anyway, Harry Kane scored in the 94th minute to, as I say, scrape the win. So, what's going to change going forward then? What's going to happen when we get to Russia, you know? I think the draw is either late this year or early next year for the World Cup. They talk about performing, but they haven't really got the desire, I don't think. I think nowadays, maybe 10-15 years ago, playing for England was an honour. Playing for England was something that you wanted to do growing up, but nowadays I think it's more about, you know, playing in the Champions League, winning the Champions League, doing well for your club. I know there was a debate years ago, club over country, and I think now more than ever that's the case. I don't think players particularly enjoy playing for their country. Well, they might do in other countries, but this is England I'm talking about. I don't think they really can be bothered to play for their country. I think they'd rather, you know, go to the Maldives for a week rather than play for their countries like some players that are retired from international do now but still play club football. I have no problems with Gareth Southgate in charge. We've obviously wanted an England manager. Obviously, Roy Hodgson didn't do well last time, but Gareth Southgate's younger. He's probably got more ideas, more open-minded. But at the end of the day, if you've got a group of players that don't want to perform for their country and don't want to be there, you're never going to achieve anything. I mean, I'm half Irish, with Irish, you've got Irish grandparents, and now I rather Ireland go to the World Cup. I mean, I support Ireland now over England And I tell you what, just look at the fans. They're passionate. They want to do well. The players, they play for that tricoloured flag. They play for the badge. They play for their country. England players just don't do that. They just cannot be bothered. They just don't want to be there, as I keep referring to. So until the England players change their mindset and they restore the honour in playing for England, like the likes of Alan Shearer did, Bobby Moore before him, they'll never do well in a major tournament, and they will never, ever win one. So I suppose that's a real shame for England supporters that obviously, in hindsight, waste their money, travel over the world, all over the world, following them. But it's just a real shame. Anyway, that's my thoughts on the matter. Let me know if you agree, let me know if you disagree, and just keep the debate going. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter. That'd be wonderful. Thanks for watching.